So Angela Marino at up to 6 points now. It'll be interesting to see as well, Laurie, how they use her, because with Harrow out of the game for a short period of time, Marino gets a bit of respite, doesn't she? Last time they played, Angela only had 4 points. Chalmers crashes the ball. The smallest player in the league gets the offensive rebound. Lauren King for the triple.
Adelaide was playing a matchup zone there where they were handing their players off, but they just managed to leave a player free.
Good ball movement there for Kayla Francis. Chalmers pushes the ball up to King. They lead by 2, Bendigo. Oh, real breakdown. Eleanor Hurry. 11 points now for her.
The only thing that'll hold back Howring is how match fit is she.
Yes.
They might have to just use her in small bursts.
She's only played half a dozen games this year, and this is just end-to-end stuff. She is just off to the races, blocked by Francis. It's got to be a Bendigo ball.
It's not like she's even sprinting down the court. I just don't think anyone's guarding her.
Maybe they lost the scout. Narelle Fletcher, our esteemed colleague from Brisbane, reckons she never read a scouting report in her life. One of these Adelaide players have done the same thing. That's a bit harsh, Narelle. I'm sure you read them. I'm sure she read them at the RAS, Laurie.
I think this is a good sub. That probably wasn't a good shot selection by Kelly Wilson. Maybe just have a little sit, get yourself refocused. Because neither team can afford to drop any focus in a game like this because the other team is capable of going on a scoring spree.
4.5 minutes until half-time. Nice drive there from Foley. Count it. Count the basket. Chalmers called for the foul. Be interesting to see when the contact took place. Chalmers looked like she was pretty straight up and also looked underneath the ring as well. She steps in there, maybe a bit late.
Jess Foley did a great job of finishing that, not losing sight of her her target, taking on the bump.
She rattles it home, does Foley. She's got a dozen. Another lead change here. Adelaide up by 1. 4 minutes until the half.
Have a look at this zone, this switching zone, this matchup zone.
Carring in towards King. She got attacked by Foley and drew the foul.
Gee, they're lucky they didn't get a 3-second call in that instance.
Yeah, Marino was awake to it, Laurie. She was screaming at the refs. Has 9 points and 3 assists. Maybe this will be another assist. And it is! McLean! They are shooting the ball superbly from beyond the arc. Well, both teams are. Both teams at 50%. Bendigo back in front by a couple. Foley up to 15 points. Jess Foley.
I love Jess Foley's game right now. Any cut she makes through the key is hard. Defensively, she's cutting off her player, and she's scoring for them.
Jane Chalmers is left alone, and she makes it! This is incredible basketball from 2 of the best teams in the league.
Well, I was talking to Christy Harrow before the game, and she mentioned that some of their players that are teachers and have had lots of time in this, summer holidays to just get out and shoot because they're on a break. Well, I tell you what, the percentages have gone right out the window.
If these are the 5th and 6th best teams in the league, Laurie, what can we expect from the final series? With Bulleen, Canberra, Sydney Uni and Townsville involved as well. Christy Harrow just does as she pleases. It's 26 to 24 in this quarter. As Marino hurts herself, that's a real...
Foley brand, yeah.
See her week in and week throwing her body around on the floor and getting bumped, and she never starts, she just sort of gets up and brushes herself off.
There it is, just Foley back in the game and ties, me and Newley it was, back in the game, and tying the ball game up with 2 minutes to go. Eleanor, did you discover anything during that lengthy break? We'll try Eleanor Sharp again in a moment as the travel is called on Chelsea Overy.
Darren, the ambulance has been called, and the Bendigo physiotherapists are attending to Angela right now. She's in a lot of pain and in a lot of shock, but hopefully we find out some more fairly soon.
All right, thanks, Al. Stay with it. There's a good chase down there from Lauren King, and there's a trouble, another one against Chelsea Overy. She can't believe it. Sometimes they call the travelling violations a little bit differently here, Laurie, than they do over in North America. And that's a travel. The 3-0